If you think you know every genre of music, have you heard of Yacht Rock? You may have. It's become increasingly popular right now. I have someone I'd like you to meet, Philly Ocean. He's the lead singer of the Yacht Rock band Yachtley Crew here in Las Vegas.
Yes.
What's up,
Good
man?
morning.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Absolutely. I should say aye, aye, Captain, as a matter of fact. Thank you for having us inside your cabin there.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, tell us all about your band and the amazing live music that you're playing here in Las Vegas.
Yes, so our band is Yachtley Crew. We are the nation's #1 yacht rock band. We're a high energy show of all your favorite songs from the late 70s, early 80s. Yacht rock consists of Hall & Oates, Toto, the Doobie Brothers, Michael McDonald, Kenny Loggins, you name it. Lionel Richie, we throw a little Lionel Richie in there. But it is a super fun time, and we are playing our monthly residency at Palms Casino Resort. We're back there in February on the 24th and 25th, coming up in just a couple of weeks, and tickets are selling very fast, so we recommend that people get them now. But it's been a fun couple of months. We started last year at Palms, and it looks like we're going to be continuing on into the future with more dates to be announced soon.
I love it, Philly. There's so much buzz about what you guys are doing over there. And KAOS, it's a great space. You know,
It's awesome.
It's a big venue with a high ceiling, but it's not so big that you feel like you're back in theater seating, you know, having to sit and
Right.
watch a show. You can kind of like participate and get into it. Let's talk about like the genre of music, because I'm very fascinated, and I've explained it to a lot of people. People of a certain era know those artists that you just mentioned.
Yes, indeed.
Do you think yacht rock, like, was it a term that actually existed in the late 80s, or is it kind of developed as a genre since then?
It's developed as a genre since then, really in about the last, 6 to 10 years. And we've been around for about almost 7 years now. And, we've seen this thing kind of come back into the fray, and it has become more popular. These songs, which really they're timeless songs. They've been known by many generations, but they're really even getting like a third or fourth life now. Thanks a lot to, what we do, but also social media. During the pandemic, a lot of these songs, Fleetwood Mac and Lionel Richie, saw a comeback on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff. And I also think, coupled with the hunger that people have for live music coming out of the pandemic, has been just, it's allowed it to balloon beyond what we ever expected. And people showing up to the shows have just such an incredible time.
It's so funny, the whole style of it too, you being a captain there in your cabin, with the hat and the glasses. And
Yes.
I think like there's something about the genre that just evokes like ladies in wrap dresses with like a glass of rosé or white wine. What is it that we remember about this era?
Yeah, well, it's all feel good, right? It's all participatory. What we do as a band is really participatory, and we want to get the audience engaged and having fun as much as we can. Like you said, KAOS is such a great venue for that, because there are booths that you can buy, although word on the street is they're sold out for February.
Oh.
But most of the room is standing room only. So the audience is right up on the stage with us. They're dancing, they're singing along to these songs, and they're having a great time. And that's what we want to do. That's what we're all about.
Absolutely. Not just having a great time with these great songs from the late 80s, but also you have an original song that just was released. And an album coming up in 2023?
Yes, so we're going to be releasing an album with Mailboat Records, which is owned by none other than Jimmy Buffett, one of our idols and one of the people that we look up to the most in this genre. And yes, we're going to be releasing on that album our first original song, which is called Sex on the Beach.
Whoa.
And that was a lot of fun to write, because as you know, this music is iconic. People know every single element of these songs, not just the chorus, but every single word, every guitar lick, every sax note. And we wanted to task ourselves with coming up with a song that really not only fit well with these songs, but that is memorable enough that people want to sing along with us when we perform it.
I tell you, sing along. And man, you got it going on, Philly. You are just super, super cool in those Ray-Bans. Yachtley Crew, guys. Absolutely wonderful to talk to you. You better get out on the ship now and
Absolutely,
adhere to your crew.
I think the deckhands need help.
for tickets to see
We'll see you
Yachtley
real
Crew.
soon.
We'll see you soon. It is playing inside KAOS at the Palms, back on February 24th and 25th. Whole lot of buzz about this super fun show. Visit yachtleycrew.com. You can also follow Yachtley Crew on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.